Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful recap is in for Thursday, October 2, 2025. In today's episode, Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, sings a solo. Beth Spencer, Jordan Grace, gets her wish. Plus, Katie Logan, Heather Tom, Alerts Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., and Brooke Logan Forrester, Catherine Kelly Lang. About Luma Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, being alive. Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, thinks about Hope at Brooke's house. Beth runs in wearing her blue dress and looks just like a little princess. The father says Beth is just as beautiful as her mother. They send a picture to Hope Logan, Annika Noel. The little girl isn't excited about her mother's wedding. The girl says that she likes Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, but doesn't want him marrying her mom. She wants LOPE back together. It's getting late, so they get to the dance. Cupcakes and other treats are set out. Beth wishes her mom will make it back in time. At Forrester Creations, Carter wants to marry Hope today. The woman stalls until her phone goes off. She gushes over the photo of Beth and Liam. The Kuo assumes she wants to be with them. Carter adds that she's not required to go to their daddy-daughter dance. However, he can see how this will be an incredible memory for Beth if Hope is there too. The man tells her to be with her family. As they babble, Carter suddenly says that it's in her heart to get back together with Liam. The man takes the ring off Hope's finger and she starts to cry. They share one last kiss and say goodbye. Later, Hope quietly enters as Beth and Liam are dancing. The little girl sees her mom and is so excited. Liam notices that the ring is no longer on Hope's finger. In the showroom, Bridge talks about hope for the future. They debate on whether Hope should reunite with Liam or not. Katie interrupts. Ridge and Brooke quickly fill her in on bringing back HFTF. The brunette says that is great, but there are bigger issues. It involves Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Matsins Wood. Eventually, Katie gets to the point and says that Luna is alive. At Il Giardino, Daphne sings a solo on stage as Carter sits and watches from a table. Once she's done singing, she joins him at the table. The COO is so wowed by her singing ability. "I didn't know you could sing like that," he declares. Carter explains she was right about everything and he should have listened to her. He calls himself a loser in love. Daphne asks, "Are you?" as she puts her hand on his. The episode opens with sweeping shots of Los Angeles, golden morning light breaking through the clouds. But just as the sun appears peaceful, the Forrester and Logan families are in no mood for serenity. Today's drama pivots on three axes: Daphne's daring independence, Beth's innocent but loaded request, and Katie Logan's mounting fears that could very well ignite a war inside Forrester Creations. Inside the Forrester Design Studio, the energy is tense but alive. Models scurry about, seamstresses whisper in corners, and Paris Buckingham checks schedules like a drill sergeant. Daphne Forrester enters wearing a fitted cream blazer, exuding the quiet confidence of someone who knows all eyes are on her. She's Ridge's niece, the one everyone still calls the wild card. And today, she's about to prove whether she can stand alone in the fashion world without hiding behind the Forrester name. Thomas watches from across the room, sketchpad in hand, his sharp eyes narrowing as Daphne clears her throat. This collection, Daphne begins, isn't about being a Forrester. It's about being unapologetically me. Gasps ripple through the staff. Even Zend raises his eyebrows, half impressed, half threatened. Daphne unveils 3 prototypes, gowns with bold cuts and unusual textures. They're risky, edgy, and unlike the classic Forrester look. Hope Logan, who's been secretly anxious about competition, forces a smile. "It's daring," she says carefully, but her voice betrays unease. Thomas mutters under his breath, "or reckless." But Daphne refuses to shrink. She delivers a passionate monologue about individuality, about not being chained to her family legacy. "If I fall, it's on me. If I rise, it's because I fought for it." Her solo moment sends shockwaves through the room. Ridge, who has walked in midway, watches silently from the doorway. His face gives nothing away, but it's clear this solo declaration isn't just a creative choice. It's a direct challenge to the Forrester hierarchy. Across town, the Logan cabin hums with the soft domesticity of breakfast. Liam serves pancakes while Beth plays with a doll at the table. But her innocent words soon carry the weight of an emotional grenade. "Daddy," Beth asks, eyes wide with sincerity, "when can Mommy and you be together again? Like a real family?" The camera lingers on Liam's face, his smile faltering. Hope, standing at the sink, freezes mid-motion, the dish slipping slightly in her hand. "Sweetheart," Liam says gently, crouching beside Beth, "Mommy and I both love you very much. But sometimes grown-ups, they take different paths." Beth frowns, unconvinced. "But you love Mommy, I see it, and I know she loves you." The innocence cuts straight through Hope. She turns away, blinking back tears, her internal battle raging. Her daughter's wish reopens a wound she thought had scabbed over. Later, alone with Liam, Hope admits softly, "She sees what I try so hard to bury. Maybe she's right. Maybe I do still love you." The statement hangs in the air, a bomb ready to explode. Liam doesn't answer immediately, his heart pounding. He knows the truth. Part of him still belongs to Hope. But part of him also knows how messy, how dangerous, reopening that door could be. Beth's simple wish, spoken with the honesty only a child can manage, sets the stage for heartbreak and temptation in equal measure. Meanwhile, Katie Logan storms into Forrester Creations, folder in hand, her expression sharp with urgency. She bypasses Pam's desk and heads straight for Ridge's office, slamming the papers onto his desk. "Ridge, we've got a problem," Katie says, her tone urgent. He frowns, picking up the documents. "What kind of problem?" Katie explains that a rival fashion house has gotten wind of Forrester's upcoming collection. Confidential sketches leaked online, possibly even stolen. "This isn't just sabotage," she warns. "This is someone inside feeding them information." Ridge's jaw tightens. "An insider?" "Ah yes," Katie insists. "And if we don't contain it now, the whole collection could be compromised. Contracts, clients, reputation, everything on the line." As Ridge absorbs the news, Katie adds another chilling note. "Whoever did this didn't just want to hurt the company, they wanted to hurt you." The implication lands like a gut punch. Ridge immediately suspects Bill, or maybe even Shayla, pulling strings through hidden allies. But Katie isn't sure. "All I know is this. Forrester is under attack. And we need to find out who the traitor is, before it's too late." Later in the afternoon, Hope confronts Daphne in the design studio. The young woman's solo announcement earlier clearly rattled her. "You can't just go rogue, Daphne," Hope warns. "This isn't a playground. You're dealing with clients, contracts, reputations." Daphne fires back. "And maybe that's why this place needs someone like me. Someone who isn't afraid to break the mold." The clash escalates until Thomas steps in, siding with Daphne. Not because he agrees, but because he wants to push Hope into doubt. "Maybe she has a point," he says slyly. "Maybe Forrester needs a shakeup." Hope feels cornered, her confidence slipping. And somewhere in the shadows, Katie watches, her suspicion rising. Could Daphne be the leak? Or is she just a distraction from the real mole inside Forrester? Back in Ridge's office, Brooke arrives after receiving Katie's panicked text. She listens intently as Ridge explains the potential sabotage. Her immediate instinct is protective. Whoever's behind this isn't just targeting Forrester. They're targeting our family. But Ridge, already weary, slips into doubt. "Maybe we're too fractured to fight this as one," he admits. Brooke bristles. "We always fight as one when it counts. Don't you dare lose faith now." The tension between them lingers, unresolved scars from past betrayals resurfacing. But for now, they unite against the external enemy, their fractured unity still more powerful than most families' strength. At Spencer Publications, Liam sits with Wyatt, recounting Beth's wish. Wyatt listens with a mix of sympathy and warning. Kids see things we don't, Wyatt says carefully. But that doesn't mean you go running back into Hope's arms just because Beth wants it. Liam sighs. But what if it's more than Beth? What if it's what I want too? Wyatt shakes his head. You've been down that road. And it nearly destroyed you both. Don't let a child's innocent hope push you into repeating history. But the seed is planted. Liam leaves more conflicted than ever, his brother's words battling with his daughter's innocent plea. As night falls, Katie lingers in the Forrester offices, reviewing access logs and computer records. She notices unusual file downloads, traced back to a user login with Daphne's name attached. Her blood runs cold. Could Daphne, Ridge's niece, really be the one leaking designs to the competition? Or is she being framed? Katie whispers to herself, if I'm right, this could destroy Ridge. Her red alert has escalated to full-blown crisis mode. She knows she can't sit on the information much longer. But confronting Ridge with suspicions about his own family could break him in ways no competitor ever could. Daphne alone. She sits in the darkened design studio, staring at her sketches. A single tear falls, but her expression hardens. I'll prove I belong, no matter what it takes. The question lingers. Did she betray Forrester, or is she fighting her own hidden battle? Beth's innocence. Back at the cabin, Beth kneels by her bed, saying her prayers. Please God, make Mommy and Daddy love each other again. Hope overhears from the doorway, her heart shattering at the purity of her daughter's plea. Katie's resolve. In her car, parked outside Forrester, Katie leaves Ridge a voicemail. We need to talk. Now. This isn't just business anymore, it's personal. Her eyes are filled with determination, but also dread. She knows her next move could expose a traitor or tear the family apart forever. This recap expands the Thursday, October 2 episode into a sweeping 2,000-word narrative full of layered drama. Daphne's bold declaration of independence, Beth's heart-wrenching wish for her parents' reunion, and Katie's escalating red alert over corporate betrayal. The episode leaves us on edge, asking, is Daphne a visionary or a saboteur? Will Beth's wish push Hope and Liam back together or rip open old wounds? And will Katie uncover the mole before Forrester Creations collapses from within? The chessboard is set, the pieces are moving, and Thursday's cliffhangers guarantee that Friday will not just be another day in Los Angeles, it will be a reckoning. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our BOLD and BU2FUL UPDATE YouTube channel for more update news.